Yo, what's poppin', people? Welcome back to another episode of Kicking the Bass TV. Thank you guys so much for the support. Today, out on the Ogeechee River, we got a little bit of pre-fishing to do. I'm so excited to get back into this stuff, guys. I'm having a lot of fun. I grew up tournament fishing. That's all I used to do is tournament fish. So this just gets me back to my roots, and we're starting to fish some little, weekly night tournaments. And we're gonna make a whole series about it. So today, we have a night tournament later on at 5:45. We're out here, it's about 9 o'clock right now. We're about to put in the river, do a little bit of pre-fishing. We're not gonna catch a ton of fish today, like sore lip them, but I know we're gonna catch them good. So we're gonna hop around to a bunch of different spots, try to catch these bass and practice for tonight. But if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, also hit the like button. And if you guys wanna check out the last tournament video, you can check it out down below. I'll link it down there. So we're gonna be rigging up some baits. I'm gonna try a few different things today. Biggest thing is, I told Cody, when I come out here on the river, I'm so used to throwing just a Texas rig or maybe a fluke. That's just like my comfortable baits out here. But I feel like to get these big fish to bite, because on the Ogeechee there's a lot of small ones, I feel like we need to throw something moving. Maybe a spinnerbait, maybe a chatterbait bladed jig. So I'm gonna tie on a spinnerbait right now, and I'm gonna be casting around a moving bait a ton today. I might have Cody throw around a little crawl or something to get the bottom bait going, but I just feel like I need to be throwing something that a big one's gonna bite. It's probably gonna be a spinnerbait. Maybe try a buzzbait a little bit. I don't know if they're gonna eat that good, but we might try it out. This is spinnerbait that I'm gonna be tying on. It's by Strike King. And if you guys are wondering what rod I'm putting this on, it's a Custom Pro on a Mach 2. One of my favorite combos. If you guys wanna check out any of the rods and baits that I use, I have the links and discount codes down below. If you guys use that, it really helps me out a lot, and you get a much cheaper price on the baits. So we're gonna tie this up, go ahead and unhook the boat, get on the water, and make a game plan for tonight. All right, so we're about to head out towards some of the spots that we want to fish right now. The timing's gonna be a little off. It's a little lower than I wanted it to be right now. But I think we're gonna go catch them really good. I just wish I could compare it a little more to what's gonna happen later tonight. So we're pre-fishing right now, and we're lucky we're on a tidal water fishery right now, because these fish replenish. So I'm not too worried about what we catch right now. But then again, we don't want to get sore mouth them. So if we pull in a spot, we catch one, all right. If we end up catching two, I'll probably just call it and say, all right, let's move to a next spot. So we're just gonna cover a lot of water, figure out what they want, and I want to experiment with different baits. That's the big thing I want to do today, because I want to be confident with what I'm throwing later, and I don't just want to throw a Texas rig or a fluke. So I'm going to toss around the spinnerbait a good bit, maybe throw a fluke a good bit, maybe throw a chatterbait, and just see some other baits that these fish are going to commit to, and see if that bait's going to catch a bigger bass than this one. So let's go ahead and get out to our first spot and see if we can put something together. Alright everybody, showed up to our first spot that we're going to be trying out today. I'm going to cast around the spinnerbait for a good second. I'm gonna probably throw this thing a majority of the day. I just feel like spinnerbait could get a big bite, and I didn't throw it when we fished that last tournament. I kind of regret it. I was just sticking to confidence baits, and nothing wrong with that. It's just I feel like this is gonna get a big bite, and I need to really focus on it today. I want to get confident with it. If I catch fish today, I want to catch them on this. Once you get your confidence up on a bait, that's just so important. I don't want to go out here later today and be throwing something that I haven't caught fish on, recently. So I want to get the hang of it, feel confident with the bait, then we put it to work later and we end up winning this thing. Ooh, yeah, I just hit something. Ooh, he just hit me right there. Flip your worm right there. He just hitting the blade. It's right under that little thing that's laying right there. Yeah, just work it out a little bit. That was a bite though. You see how that little thing is nose down in the water? There's 3 little pieces are floating past it. Yeah, flip right there. Where you're sitting. Yeah, exactly. Should eat it. You got him? Nice. Get him, Cody. Nice. Flip his butt up.
Not a bad one.
Hey, I wouldn't mind him. It's a fat one.
That would have called out one of our ones last time.
Yeah, it would have.
Nice.
Good job, brother. Come to the camera.
Yep, check that guy out. Dude,
wasn't that cool though?
Yeah, that was cool. You told me to cast right there. His mouth seems a lot smaller than like
it does, don't it?
Yeah.
He's got a little tiny mouth. He's fat. That was cool. See that same fish, guys, he slapped what he did, I threw up there and he kind of was hitting this blade. So I got Cody, you know, he's throwing this is a great example too, Cody. Like me throwing a moving bait and you throwing that, we might have never caught that fish. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like that strategy.
So it's like, you know, throwing something different, guys, is crucial. And that just gave us a sign that there was a fish there. You know, he hit my blade, but he didn't eat it. I don't know if that's a good thing for this bait though. That's another interesting thing, but I don't mind if they'll hit it and we'll know that they're there and you can throw in and catch them. I mean, there's 100% a fish right where I just landed. I don't know if he's gonna eat this spinner bait. Oop. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. These are just our pet fish, you know?
Yeah. What's up, Tommy? Good to see you again.
Just calling our shots today, huh?
Bro, you said 100% there's a fish right there. That's a good looking one.
That's a pretty fish. Usually that's about all I would catch here, but I think we should try a little further up.
That was the fishiest feeling steak I've ever felt.
It's really shallow in there. You can't even go up in there. Oh gosh, dude, I didn't even.
What?
It's a gar, dude. I didn't even hook set. He just caught himself. All right, just let it go. I feel like you don't even have it. Really pretty gar too. Look at him. Well, I do have him hooked. That's gonna be hard to get off. Look at the markings on him. See that?
Yeah, that was a beautiful fish.
I don't know what happened, dude. I don't know if he might have. I never hook set. He just started jumping, literally. Okay. That was interesting. You can get that crawl up here. See that little, looks good. I got one.
What is that? Mud?
Dude, what the heck? Yeah, it is a mud. I stopped reeling, dude, and he just freaking tanked it. Well, next cast after I retied. Guess we're just catching everything today. Hooked a gar and then just smacked a mud. I like stopped reeling it and he just hammered it. They bent out my spinnerbait so bad. There you go.
Dang, dude, that was crazy.
Look at this.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I could probably bend it back.
Yeah.
But I want to bend it back. I'll put it on a different one for the tournament. Come on, biggins. I want to see some good ones here. Right up here. Yep. That's a good bass, dude. That's the size that we want. Oh yeah, it's a 2-pounder, 2.5 pounder.
That's a nice one, bro. Heck yeah.
It's the ones we want, brother. I feel like I called every shot that I've got so far, except for this gar and those mudfish. That's a 2-pounder.
Yeah.
those are the ones you want, brother. And that's why that spinnerbait, I think, can get some really good bites like that. And that's just a pretty bass. Just pulled up to this spot. Good one.
Nuh-uh.
Look at that.
Oh yeah. He like ate it 3 times. Like he missed it twice and then he finally had it. Yeah.
It's a little guy, but
Yeah.
he'll keep. I wouldn't want him, but
Nope.
it's something. Shows that there's fish here. Oh, I got one. Yeah, they're sitting off on it like I was talking about, brother.
Yeah.
I think that's a good one. I threw right out in the middle. Right where there should have been. Mm-hmm. It's a nice one. That one. That one's really pretty, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Pretty markings on that fish. Not a big one, that's the keeper. This little fat guy. It's right out there in the middle, guys. I hit this spot a lot in the winter. You see this fish jumping back there?
I heard him.
And I was just, I mean, I can catch him right here in the middle for some reason. But hey, we were just talking about what, 5 minutes before?
Yeah.
We came up here and he was there. Like, this will be a good bank to hit when that tide goes low later tonight.
Yeah.
Whoa, dude, it's a mud, but your rod, that was so cool. So cool. That's pretty dope.
Come off, dude.
Just get off of here. That's the worst, dude. It's annoying. It's fun to catch them sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, but sometimes I get to that point where it's like, why? Can you just not bite me? You got him? Yeah, he's not too bad.
Not what I was trying to do.
Look at that, dude. Is that not, that's how strong those fish are. And your grip.
Yeah, that was more my grip than that fish, but dang.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. It's about that time. We're putting her on up. We're gonna be back here in like 4 or 5 hours. We didn't stay out too long. You know, we just went out there. I wanted to hit some spots on the right tide, throw some baits that, you know, maybe I can build some confidence with for tonight and just have a good time. And we caught a good couple of fish. We were only out here for a few hours and we weren't really trying to catch all these fish, so it was pretty good. You know, when it comes to tournament fishing and practicing, I don't suggest practicing the day of. Usually you would never practice the day of a tournament because most of the tournaments are from the morning to the afternoon around 3 o'clock. But with this one being a night tournament, we're like, let's go out for a few hours, try some new baits, fish the tide, because we're fishing the same tide that we're gonna be fishing later. So now we have an idea of what we need to do. This fish should go back, replenish, and there should be a lot more that end up pulling up. And I think the tide's gonna be even better when we're fishing the tournament. We fished it on the lower end of it, but I think it's gonna be good. But we're gonna go back here in a few hours, put it to work, and get first place, guys. I feel it. I think we're gonna be able to seal the deal. The last tournament, you know, we had a couple minor mistakes that cost us. We only ended up having 4 fish. We didn't have a limit. So this time we're gonna come in with a limit and hopefully have a really big one. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys wanna see some more tournament prep, tournament fishing videos, let your boy know down below. Hit the like button. I love you guys so much. Peace.